I've lived in David, Panama for about 25 years. David, Panama is in a small province of Chiriquí, Panama, and it's about 3 hours from the Panama City. We own a small cattle farm right outside David, and it's probably about a mile away from the city limits. My grandfather moved from the United States and went down to Panama and worked for the Pan Canal. He eventually bought some land out in David, Panama, and when he retired, he moved out there in the rural countries of David. My father was born and was raised in David, and he also did a lot of farming and raised some cattle on the outskirts of David. And then, of course, I was born and took over my father's business and have been doing this for now over some like 25 years. And of course, now my children are here in David with me, which would probably equate to about 4 generations that have lived here in this area of David. David as a whole is a very middle class city. You'll see also some extremes where you'll see the very poor areas that are very underdeveloped. And then if you go to other part of town, you'll see the very rich, which live more of in luxury type homes. A couple social problems that I think that exist in David is mainly like the transportation, where the roads are very underdeveloped. Some roads have not even been paved. And the second would be the reliable energy, because the population, as it increases, the times don't seem to keep up with the lack of energy that's needed there for that large of a country. Well, the community, I don't think, responds very well to the problems that exist there as far as the transportation and energy. The people there don't seem to be very aggressive in trying to improve the development of the city and the country. So, kind of like a lot of the Panamanians, they're just kind of laid back and life goes on. Well, I know a couple things that I've done as far as the transportation goes. I've bought me a vehicle that I can transport around some of the rough roads and the terrain that exists around the vid. Bought me a generator when electricity goes out so that I have electricity when that does go out. So that's how I've taken care of the problem. I've tried to talk to the community leaders to see if we can improve these social problems. I see a lot of people of David take a great pride in their community. We have great voter turnouts for their election of mayor. People are very quick to volunteer for civic duties and have great support for a good education. It's very noticeable there. And the movement for more of the inner city population tends to see more of the people moving to the rural areas. We have a cattle organization that helps to protect all the cattle industry. We call it Fuerza de Todos, which means strength for all. In this organization, it mainly helps to protect the business climate for the beef against legislative policies and our agencies regulating the negative impact on the economic health of the beef community, while still supporting public policy can improve the overall business climate for our beef community.